Good evening, and welcome to tonight's edition of Talk Time with Tim Tetley. I am your host, Tim Tetley. Tonight's guest needs no introduction, but I shall do so anyway. He is known from such films as A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Going Bananas with Dom DeLuise, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, A Nightmare on Elm Street 6, also known as Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. I am livid, nay, jittery with excitement to introduce to you. He has murdered over 40 children and terrorized the town of Springwood, Ohio for over 30 years, Mr. Freddy Krueger.
Yes. Time. I give up.
Yes, Lay's potato chips, ladies and gentlemen. They're impenetrable to the evil man next to me, but delicious for you at home.
Well, not. How much is in there?
Oh, I'm sorry. My producer says that he thought that you had requested pee.
No, not at all. Oh, wait, whose pee is that?
I'm sure it's one of the gaffers or some such.
Hope she's hot. Oh. Anyway, who is your producer? What is his worst fear and nightmare? If you could just jot that down for me, then.
Oh, his name is David Sinclair. He hates clowns and black people.
All right, well, I'll get on that.
Yes. So tell me, I've noticed in quite a few of your films that the young people on set are just guzzling trucker speed as if it's going out of business. Tell me, have you invested in trucker speed? Because it seems you're in a unique position to sell the product which benefits you.
I do have a truck, yes.
Now tell me, you had a video game released on the Nintendo Entertainment System previously. Can you tell me about that project?
That was kind of interesting. It had great graphics, like the movie, great graphics.
Oh, yes.
It was pretty cool. They just had me stand in front of a green. They had one of those weird like mocap suits, and I just kind of did some of this stuff, and I didn't even hear about it. I did a few voices for it, but it was all like Nintendo MIDI sounds, so it doesn't sound like me at all. The main character in the game is just played by some kid. I don't know. I never really talked to him. They just said swap like this, do like this, and
I understand.
I could get to about the third or fourth house, but that game is hard as shit. Oh my god, yeah. You gotta collect bones, which I think is a different movie completely.
Yes, The Bone Collector. I believe that starred Ashley Judd.
I don't know. You gotta do it in the game. I don't know. Maybe Ashley Judd's in that. Who knows?
I'd rather be an Ashley Judd than the game.
You're all right.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. So tell me, have you ever wandered into a young man's wet dream?
Oh yeah, that can be weird. Because like I once I'm there in the dream, I control it. I show up and I just got what I got. And there are times that, oh man. And if it's the dude's kind of on the level, I'll let him finish up what he's doing and then I'll kill him. They're usually more relaxed even, it's a little easier. But if the kid's a dick, or someone I just don't really like, no, I'll usually turn his wet dream on him so that his last nightmares are about sleeping with, me, which, it's careful, it's constructed. I keep parts from crossing, but it has my face and terrifying, like, snakes. And their last wet dream, if they were to survive it, which they usually don't, their sexuality is ruined from then on out as a result of it. So that's pretty way I handle that. I mean, I have hooked up with a few chicks in their dreams.
There's a question which has itched at me since I first saw your film, The Dream Warriors. Was Juan Corsier or Jeff Pilson the superior bassist in the band Dokken?
Yeah, it was... Was that the music video I did with the Fat Boys? That was pretty cool. Then we had the one with the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm not really listening.
Oh no, you're talking about the shitty butt rock one. Yeah, I have no idea what the bass player does, so I couldn't really answer that for you. Weird thing to me about Dokken was they're named after their lead singer, Don Dokken. But he got kicked out of the band, and they kept the name Dokken. which is really, really shitty in my opinion. Like, how do you not take your own brand name with you when you're... I mean, you do like that douchey Axl Rose thing. I mean, I wouldn't want someone doing Nightmare on Elm Street with, you know, Chucky or something in it, or, you know, that fucking animatronic My Little Pony monster, but using my Elm Street. That's... I don't even care about your question at this point, really. This is all about, guys, if you're going to start a business, or anything that has your name attached to it, control your name. That's so important. I mean, for tax purposes even, make sure your income's taken care of, but also for future endeavors. You don't want some douchebag bass player, you know, using your name for whatever shitty projects they're doing while you're doing blow, living in a cardboard box behind an Aldi. Fuck me. Sure, the second guy.
Of course, Mr. Corsair was a bit of a rat. Tell me, Mr. Krueger, I'm dying to know. Your face looks rather identical to my scrotum. Now, is that to say that your scrotum bears a resemblance to my face?
Let's just say we both have handsome scrotums.
Fred. May I call you Fred? I'm curious. You mentioned a collaboration upcoming with Mr. Jason Voorhees.
I don't know. He's we haven't really done much with Jason. There's that Freddy versus Jason thing, but there's a lot of minutia that goes on with the paperwork and, you know, representatives and stuff. So I don't know when that'll happen.
That makes it sound as though you've not worked with Mr. Voorhees previously.
No, I mean, we haven't done much musical, so we did the Fat Boys thing and that dumb music video for Nightmare 5.
Well, it's interesting you say that. Our producers have unearthed a clip, which I'm sure you remember.
Oh, come on, no, that's not. That wasn't even really a thing. Like, it was... I mean, who knew?
Oh, quickly you forget.
It was, I mean, there's the Labyrinth guy, and they did a thing, and we just kind of did a thing.
Yes,
and
that is the
we were the
clip that we
first
have.
people to... Oh, my God. You're going to roll it, aren't you? I'm going to kill you.
Roll it, Stephanie.
Yep, it's happening.
You know I'm rockin' steady. The last name is Krueger. I don't mean to be rude. There's a problem going on with these kids today. Premarital sex across the USA. Now if this is something you think is cool to do, just watch out, cause I'm coming for you. Introduce my homeboy Jason. He's also concerned with the teens of the nation. When you're on a date and the hormones run high, just be careful, catch a knife in your eye. Before you go and poke it, just go home and choke it. If you get in her jeans, I'll haunt your dreams. Listen all y'all, cause we're trying to say, just think twice about going all the way. That's right. You heard, you heard. You heard, you heard. That's right. See, we're just talking about murdering you if you have premarital sex. Basically, just don't do it. My homeboy Jason, he'll just straight up murder you with blunt objects or sharp things before you even get to finish. See, I'm different. I'll let you, I'll lure you into a false sense of security, let you finish, or let you think you've won. But once you're done, I'll get you while you sleep. Don't be a sinner, be a winner. Peace.
Wait for a later
That